Welcome back to Two Wheel Trends, the channel where we dive deep into the latest machines that are shaping the motorcycle world. Today, we're exploring a name that has become iconic in the cruiser segment, a bike that balances retro character with modern reliability, and continues to evolve year after year. Yes, I'm talking about the 2026 Honda Rebel. This motorcycle has always been about accessibility, style, and versatility. And the 2026 update takes all of that to the next level. Whether you're a first-time rider looking for something approachable, or a seasoned motorcyclist who wants a laid-back cruiser with undeniable charm, the new Rebel lineup is designed to grab attention and deliver a unique riding experience. Honda has always treated the Rebel as more than just a motorcycle, it's a statement. For decades, it's been the go-to entry point into the cruiser lifestyle, but with recent redesigns, it's also become a serious contender for riders who value design, performance, and custom-friendly platforms. The 2026 Rebel continues with three core displacements: the Rebel 300, the Rebel 500, and the range-topping Rebel 1100. Each model brings something distinct to the table while staying true to the Rebel's low seat height, relaxed ergonomics, bold design, and Honda's bulletproof reliability. Let's start by talking about the design, because that's often the first thing that makes people turn their heads. The Rebel has always had a minimalistic bobber-inspired look, and Honda has refined it further for 2026. You get a clean frame with exposed lines, a sculpted teardrop-style fuel tank, chopped fenders, and blacked-out finishes that scream modern cruiser attitude. The bike manages to look both rugged and refined, making it equally at home parked outside a cafe. Copyright or blasting down the highway. The LED headlight has been reshaped slightly for a sharper stance, while the slim LED indicators and tail light blend perfectly into the minimalist style. The new Rebel also gets fresh paint options, with stealthy matte blacks, deep candy reds, metallic silvers, and even a limited edition pearl white with gold accents on the Rebel 1100. Ergonomically, the Rebel is designed to be comfortable for a wide range of riders. The low seat height adjusts around 27 inches ensures that even shorter riders feel confident with both feet planted on the ground. The mid-set foot pegs provide a more natural riding position compared to stretched forward cruisers, which makes it a lot more versatile for urban riding as well as longer hauls. The handlebars are wide but not overly tall, giving you that relaxed cruiser feel without sacrificing control. Now let's move into the performance aspect, because Honda hasn't just focused on looks. Starting with the Rebel 300, it continues to use Honda's proven 286cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine. This motor may be small, but it's efficient, smooth, and perfect for beginners. It produces around 27 horsepower and enough torque to make city commuting and short weekend rides fun without being intimidating. Fuel efficiency is outstanding, with averages reaching close to 80 miles per gallon, making it one of the most economical cruisers on the market. The Rebel 500 ups the ante with a 471cc parallel twin engine derived from Honda's CB500 series. This engine delivers about 47 horsepower and 32 pound-feet of torque, which feels lively and responsive for both city and highway riding. It's the perfect sweet spot for riders who want more power than the 300 but still value manageability. The smooth delivery of torque, combined with Honda's excellent throttle mapping, makes the 500 ideal for riders who are upgrading from smaller machines and want something they won't outgrow quickly. And then there's the Rebel 1100, the flagship of the family. Powered by a 1083cc parallel twin engine borrowed from the Africa Twin adventure bike but tuned for cruiser duty, this engine pumps out around 85 horsepower and 72 pound-feet of torque. What makes it stand out even more is the availability of Honda's dual-clutch transmission, or DCT. That's right, this cruiser can be had with a fully automatic gearbox that lets you ride without ever touching a clutch lever, or you can opt for manual shifting if you prefer the traditional experience. The Rebel 1100 is a true mile muncher, with enough grunt to cruise at highway speeds effortlessly, yet still nimble enough for urban environments. Across all three variants, Honda has fine-tuned the suspension setup, You get a conventional telescopic fork in the front and twin rear shocks with adjustable preload at the back. While it's not a sport bike by any means, the Rebel's chassis feels planted and confident, even when leaned into corners. The handling is predictable and forgiving, which is exactly what new riders want, but still engaging enough to keep experienced riders entertained. Braking performance has also been upgraded for 2026. The Rebel 300 and 500 get disc brakes with dual-channel ABS, while the Rebel 1100 benefits from larger discs and advanced braking assistance for improved stopping power. The ABS system is well-tuned, kicking in smoothly without being intrusive. Another key feature worth mentioning is technology. Honda has modernized the Rebel lineup with features that riders today expect. The digital LCD display is compact but clear, showing all the essentials like speed, fuel level, gear position, and trip information. On the Rebel 1100, you get a larger TFT display with Bluetooth connectivity, allowing you to pair your phone for music, navigation prompts, and call alerts. The Rebel 1100 also includes riding mode as a standard, rain, and Sparta, which adjust throttle response and traction control to match riding conditions. Speaking of traction control, Honda's Honda Selectable Torque Control is available on the 500 and 1100, giving riders added confidence on slippery surfaces. Comfort has also been enhanced, with redesigned seats offering more cushioning for long rides. For those planning on touring, Honda has added optional accessories like a rear luggage rack, saddlebags, windscreen, and even heated grips. These make the Rebel not just a city bike, but a legitimate companion for road trips. Customization remains one of the Rebel's strongest selling points. Honda knows that cruiser riders love to make their bikes unique, and the 2026 Rebel continues to be a blank canvas for personalization. From bobber-style seats, different handlebar setups, to exhaust upgrades and cosmetic accessories, there's a wide aftermarket community supporting the Rebel lineup. Now, let's talk about pricing, because affordability has always been central to the Rebel's appeal. The 2026 Honda Rebel 300 starts at around $5,199, making it one of the most budget-friendly cruisers in its class. The Rebel 500 comes in at approximately $6,799, offering great value for its power and capability. And the Rebel 1100, with its advanced features and big engine performance, is priced starting at $9,799 for the manual version, while the DCT automatic adds a bit more, bringing it closer to $10,599. Compared to rival cruisers with similar displacement, Honda manages to undercut many while offering reliability and features that few can match. So what makes the 2026 Honda Rebel stand out in today's market? First and foremost, it's the versatility. Few motorcycles manage to cater to beginners and experienced riders equally well, but the Rebel does exactly that by offering different engine sizes without compromising on style or quality. Second, it's the design. The bobber-inspired look with modern touches gives the Rebel a timeless yet fresh aesthetic. Third, the unique selling point of the Rebel 1100 is the DCT option, which sets it apart from every other cruiser on the market. Add in Honda's unbeatable reputation for reliability, low maintenance costs, and strong resale value, and you've got a motorcycle that's hard to ignore. In conclusion, the 2026 Honda Rebel family is more than just a continuation of an iconic nameplate. It's a demonstration of how Honda listens to riders and adapts. With 3 different engine options, modern technology, approachable ergonomics, and a design that makes you want to look back at it every time you park, the Rebel continues to dominate the entry-level and mid-sized cruiser segment. Whether you're just starting your riding journey with a Rebel 300, stepping up to the versatile 500, or going all in with the Rebel 1100 for that big cruiser experience, Honda has ensured that there's a Rebel for everyone. If you're looking for a motorcycle that blends affordability, performance, style, and the promise of endless customization, the 2026 Honda Rebel is absolutely worth a spot on your short list. It's not just a bike, it's an invitation into the cruiser lifestyle, backed by Honda's decades of engineering excellence.